Are you a workaholic? Are you someone that tries to work really hard and wishes that you could get more work done and gives way more than you should and burns yourself out all the time? Well, if so, you're a lot like me, and if you're a lot like me, then you might benefit from the thing that has changed everything about how I do work. So here it is. It's an equation that you may recognize. It's from your high school science or physics classes. So here's the equation. Work done equals the force multiplied by the distance. Work done in this context means energy. It's measured in joules, which is the unit that physicists use to measure the quantity that we call energy. Force is measured in newtons. It is the pushing or pulling action on an object. The details of force is part of Newton's equations. And then distance is simply the scalar quantity, meaning it's only in one dimension. How far have you taken the thing? So I know that you're probably thinking this is an equation about horses pulling carts, and this has nothing to do with the work that I do for my business or for my employer. Like, I get paid to come in and think, or to program, or to solve problems. Like, I don't get paid to push a heavy object. And it's like, well, are you sure? Like, maybe this, if it applies to a horse pulling a cart, maybe the same thing applies to the work that you have to do inside yourself in order to achieve the goals that you're trying to achieve. So an example might be the work you're trying to do is produce a video for TikTok, like what I'm doing right now. The force that I have to apply is usually going to be the force that I have to push up against my own resistance. And the distance is how far I push that resistance. So what's really interesting is that there's only two quantities, force and distance. It's not like it's a really complicated equation that involves your imagination and your energy levels and your mood and all of this. It's not about that. Work done is very simple, force and distance. Either apply more force or apply the same amount of force but just cover more distance. If you're not able to push harder, that's okay. You don't have to push harder to get more work done. You just have to keep pushing further distance. So that's the work done equation. I hope you enjoyed that. And if you're interested in that kind of thing, I have a number of equations from physics that I've reinterpreted for the purposes of my own self-development, and I'd love to share more of that with you. For example, the next video that I'd love to share, if you tap follow, then you'll make sure you see it, is the equation for power. And that's a good one. You're not going to want to miss that. So, all right. As always, take care of yourself, take care of your family. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.